In today's video, we are going to be diving into the latest severe weather coverage. No hurricane talk today, so let's get right into it. Alright, starting all off on the day one outlook, we have a slight risk of severe weather as I pull up my drawings. Slight risk of severe weather from Wisconsin all the way down into Nebraska. So we have a marginal threat surrounding that from Wyoming, Montana, and Colorado into Michigan. This is going to be for tornadoes in the very west part, east. And we have damaging winds widespread and a little bit of hail. That's going to be mainly over here in the east part of it. So let's get right into the facts in a second. On our day two outlook, have a marginal risk that goes from Michigan all the way up into Montana and Nebraska. Big marginal risk of severe weather. And we have on our day three outlook a marginal risk from Montana down into Iowa. And for the same places, I'd say this goes into Wisconsin. Man, I'm getting my words mixed up. And so Wisconsin, Montana is our risk. I wouldn't be surprised if they got a slight risk on either of these days, on the day two or day three, but it's looking like it's only a marginal risk right now. But honestly, on our day two outlook, they might add a slight risk of severe weather. On our day one outlook for tornadoes, we have a 2% chance of tornadoes from Michigan and to Minnesota, 2% chance for a couple tornadoes in these areas. And on our day two outlook, we have a marginal threat of 2% chance of tornadoes in South Dakota. And as I zoom in, you could see that it goes into Nebraska, but South Dakota is literally only going to get tornadoes. But I mean, you can see a tornado widespread in this 2% chance outline where you could see a tornado at in this purple circle. That kind of rhymed. So we have a chance of tornadoes there. Our chance for wind is a 15% chance for 75 miles per hour winds, maybe even 80 in some places, but 75 miles is possible from Nebraska all the way up into Wisconsin. It's a 15% chance, a slight risk. You'll see it on your weather app, a slight risk for the wind. On our day two outlook, we have a big area in the same places, literally the main place from Wisconsin to Nebraska, but it is a big area from Michigan all the way into Nebraska, and it goes up into Montana. So our hail threat for today, really in the same areas where the tornado is going to be at. We have a 15% chance, a slight risk of hail from Wisconsin into Minnesota. On our day two outlook, or for a hail risk, it's only 5% chance, and this is a marginal risk, a 1 out of 5. When you get these marginal risks, it's a very low risk. So, I mean, the hail, it's still there as a chance, but I wouldn't worry too much about it on our day two outlook. The flooding is going to be a concern in these areas from Wisconsin to Minnesota. On our day two outlook, it really in the same places. You got it from Great Lakes all the way up into Minnesota. Day three outlook still in the same places. Man, oh man, oh man. Slight risk for these 3 days from Wisconsin to Minnesota. On our day three outlook, it goes into South Dakota. On our 6 to 10 day outlook, we have heat that is going to build in the west. And then we have a dip over here in the east. You can see that we have cooler than average temperatures. Chance for below average in the northeast and mid-Atlantic. 6 to 14 day outlook, you can see these blues trying to pop up in the Ohio Valley, Northeast, Great Plains. We still have this ridge that's building. Let me circle where this is going to be. So you have a ridge in the west, and you have it's some cold air from Canada that is going to shoot down and bring relief in these areas. Y'all are probably excited. If I have any people watching in these areas, y'all are probably excited about this relief that is going to come in these areas for the cold temperatures. And but over here in the west, we have hot temperatures going to happen. Still, down here in Florida, seeing hot temperatures. It's really in the west. This cold air is going to usher in from Canada to bring relief. Thankfully, in 3 to 4 weeks, it's looking like heat for 3 to 4 weeks. This is 3 to 4 weeks out, so it's probably not really accurate. 6 to 14 day outlook is the most accurate. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Share friends and family so y'all know about the updates on the weather, and I'll keep you posted. Peace.